Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Teen Quarantine. This isn't our regular format, but the show must go on. I just wanted to get a little video out there to you guys just for some inspiration, talk through sort of where I am right now, and just throw some goals at you to work on. So right now, I am here at Mayo Clinic Hospital, just getting some healing. I had a UTI that I had to come in with. And that's just something that frequently happens here with the kidney transplant that I had last year. So they've been keeping a really close eye on my kidney. For those who've been following the show, you'll see that that has been a big part of just what's been going on with me. Is they had some things going a little while back where they looked at my kidney and they were like, there's some issues, and so we need to just get you on some treatments and make sure that we're taking really good care of it. So we're in the process of that right now, and Mayo Clinic here is phenomenal. They're so good at what they do. And so that's been where I'm at, and I'm currently there right now, just getting some work. And so the video I wanted to go through was on staying inspired through these struggling times, through adversity, really. And there's no adversity like sickness, right? And this last week, I've been in the hospital since Friday, and I came in. I was really, really tired and really out of it, so I rested. I rested most of Friday and then half of Saturday or so. And then probably late Saturday, I was starting to feel a little better. And I could have very easily just laid down and done nothing. But instead, I got excited and started jumping into our YouTube and started working on that and how we can just keep building it up, and did a bunch of research and was calling on the phone with Matt and talking with him about stuff. And so the lesson that I want everybody to take out of this is that you have the decision to use your time however you want. And there will always be excuses. There will always be reasons to not work at it. But it's your choice whether or not you want to. And I made the decision today to do the show with Matt's help. Matt was like, you should still do it. You should just do it from your hospital. And I was like, oh, yeah, totally. And so the message is just do it. Just make things happen. Stop making excuses as to why you should or should not do something. I mean, it's totally up to you. Like right now, I could totally just lay down and do nothing. Now, when I'm tired, I'll rest and I'll let myself get some sleep. However, right now I'm wide awake, and so it does me no good to just lay here and do absolutely nothing. So instead, I'm making a show. I'm looking up other videos and figuring out how to tag certain things and how to grow in certain areas. And I feel better that way. I feel better about myself. I feel better about the work I'm doing. And if you make a decision to start working on things in this way, you will have more energy. Before, I was sleeping sometimes like 12-hour days, like way back when. And I'll tell you, I wasn't feeling any better. I wasn't feeling any more rested than when I slept like a 4-hour night, but I got a bunch done, and I like was working like crazy. So it's less about the amount of sleep and the quality of sleep is what matters. And also like that you're getting things done, that you're filling your life with things that bring you joy and fill your bucket, and you're helping people. And so I just wanted to put a short message out there today to just encourage everybody to be loving each other and to find something that you love to do. And when you find that thing, get after it. Spend every waking moment that you have on that thing and on helping that thing grow. So if that's acting for you, great. Find some awesome acting exercises you can do at home. I'll list a few off for you. You can pick up a monologue. So you can look up on any website, just monologues for teens, monologues for adults, monologues for kids, and just look them up, start reading through them, and find one that resonates with you. Find one that you really like. So for you guys, find monologues for teen girls, monologue for teen boys, monologue for whatever, monologue for sad teen girl, like literally whatever type you want, it's out there. And so it's about doing the research and finding one that you really like. Then you do the work. You work on memorization. You make sure you're totally memorized without feeling. So step one of that is you memorize like a robot. You memorize with total no voice inflection. So it's just like if I was going to do this line, hello, how are you? My name is Brian. Like no emotion whatsoever. And so you take that, and then you then after you memorize the whole thing that way, then you get to add emotion, and then you get to add some of the other things. And with a monologue, there's so much work to be done you'll fill up your days no problem. And that's just with monologues alone. You can do the same with commercials. You can be looking up commercials every single day, picking them up and practicing them. This is a commercial market. So this is something you could easily be doing. When it comes to improv, you could be doing different improv exercises. Matt's talked a lot about this in his show, but you could be doing top 5, top 10, extemporaneous speaking. These are things where you just list off different topics. If you're home by yourself, you list off a bunch of locations on different pieces of sheets of paper. You put them in a hat and you pull them out one at a time, then list off 10 things you find at that location. Like, there are just ways to get your brain going that are going to help you to develop your mind and build yourself up as an actress, as an actor, and set you up for success. And again, this is all up to you. It's in your time. But I would encourage you to be very honest with yourself on how you're using your time. Because I think a lot of us are lying to ourselves. We're saying that we're using our time to grow and to get better, but really we're just using a small percentage of our time to do that instead of the large majority of it. And then when we don't, we're just not honest about it. So here I am in this hospital room, and I'm growing. I'm getting better. And so you have the ability to do the same at home. You have the ability to not make excuses and to make the decision that you want to grow and act on that decision. So that's what the video is all about today. Guys, I'm, again, doing well, feeling healthy, feeling great. I'll be out of here in just no time. This is just a part of my disease. Matt was funny. He described it a while back to me like basically this is like when you're sick at home in bed. Except for me, it's here at the hospital. Because with an autoimmune disease, that's what you have to do. You have to just hyper check everything. Like, they do all kinds of blood cultures and they look into everything because since my coma 5 years ago, they don't want to ever overlook something. So this is a precaution for me. This is what I do to keep myself safe. But I am feeling great. I'm feeling so awesome. And so I would encourage you that in this time, you find things that you could be doing to build yourself up. So thank you for watching this short little video today. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you back in the studio real soon. God bless.